I'm gonna give y'all multiple scenarios. Let me know if it's tricky. Me and Michelle texting, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing for New Year's Eve?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to Tulum." Just me. Michelle says, "Man, I wanted to go. Tulum seems dope." That's all she says. Next day, she gets a text with her flight information, all that shit. She going. Is that tricking?
No.
No.
That's not tricking.
It's not.
Bro, how's that tricking?
Watching me, this could get interesting. Oh, you get money, well, how are you spending it? Is it your passion or is it about Benjamins? Is it about cash or the fact that you didn't quit? Talk to me, let's sip on some wine. Discussion about future, the past and the grind. What's an excuse when it's last on your mind? I love what you do, may I ask for your time? Talk to me.
Welcome to the Talk to Me podcast. I'm your host, Don Worm. And as you can see, I am surrounded by, or, on the web, on the Zoom with some lovely faces. I got my cousin over there, Mike Robb. And we also have a very special guest, I guess a guest host, or I guess my good friend, or whatever you want to call it. She goes by Michelle, a.k.a. CMF, a.k.a. Peruvian. And we ain't talking about the chicken.
Wait, what?
All right, I'm wild. All right, cool. But how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Sure, I'm chilling. You got me up late and shit. We were supposed to pod 2 hours ago.
Yep.
Fake.
Sorry, I have a routine when I get off work.
Sure. At least you here though. At least you here. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, I'm good as always.
That's what's up.
Ready to pod.
Michelle ain't ready to pod at all though.
This is my first time.
I halfway had to beg her to get out this joint.
No, for real. This is my first time, so.
Talking about can we do it tomorrow, please? No, nigga.
Yep.
Let's get this shit out
Friday.
the way. I might got shit to do tomorrow. You feel me?
Man, you're not doing shit.
All right. Shit. Don't FaceTime me either tomorrow, that nigga. All right, so
You're stupid.
all right, let's get into it. So I was scrolling down, I believe, Twitter again, man. I feel like I find all the good stuff on Twitter. I seen a video on T.I.'s podcast. He was saying, and I quote, "No woman wants a man that ain't got no bitches." How you feel about that? Or how y'all feel about that?
When you say no woman wants a man that doesn't get bitches,
that
like
basically is not capable of getting girls.
pretty much easy E.
Basically, yeah. If you can't pull bitches, they don't want you.
To a certain extent, that I guess that could be true. But I'm not necessarily saying either that I go for the guy that gets every girl, because I don't know. I would never go for the guy that gets every single bitch. So, I mean, for me, I guess if you're attractive, you have a good personality. I mean, if you can pull something.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's like levels to this shit. I don't know.
I got you.
Like if you were to tell me, would I go for the guy that gets every single girl? No, I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't go for a guy like that. Why would I?
Or would you go for the dude that doesn't pull any chicks?
To be honest, I don't know. I've never really been in that position, so I don't really know how to answer that. But I mean, if he can't, this is gonna sound kind of.
Take it there.
Cocky. I guess cocky,
Okay.
but if it's like if I'm with you and you can't pull like anybody else.
Okay. I feel it. So basically, if he pull you, he can pull something.
I guess.
That's basically what you're saying. I think. So first time I ever seen that firsthand, like I ain't never really thought about it, right? Until I seen this. This was probably about like 5 years ago, right? Good looking dude, one of my good looking friends. Wow, that's fine. All some of my ugly friends and shit, but good looking dude. And it was I would probably say the baddest girl in the club, right? So let's just say her name's Sarah, and then the other girl that he ended up getting, let's just say her name is Rachel, right? So Sarah the bad joint, she bad. She comes up to my friend, to my guy friend. They start dancing. Everybody watching them because she like one of the baddest joints in the club. Whole time, Rachel and my boyfriend, my friend, knew each other for a minute. But once she seen him dance with the baddest joint in the club and leave, she came over. She was like, "Wait, your boy gets bitches?" She was intrigued because she seen him pull. So you already know what happened. 2 weeks later, he ended up talking to the girl that came up to me, asking and inquiring about him. You know what I'm saying? So like she seen him get off and she wanted to see what's good with him. I feel like when girls see a man, pull, good looking girls or girls that may look a little bit better than them or on their level, they're intrigued.
I feel like that's only if your personality is like A1. Because I know guys like that. They don't really pull based off their looks, but their personality is so good that it's like it attracts women.
Yeah.
I know a couple guys like that.
Yeah. I don't know. When I seen that, I was just like, at first it didn't make sense, but obviously I'm getting older now.
But you know what? Also, if a guy can't pull, that means I'm not necessarily saying he's ugly.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're not pulling no bitches, what does that kind of say? Like, one, either you have no game. Two, you're not that cute. Like, do you see where I'm coming from? Like,
yeah, you make sense.
But I wouldn't go for the guy that gets every single girl.
Got it.
I wouldn't.
But T.I. just said bitches, like just bitches. He didn't say all the bitches. He just said some, capable of pulling a girl. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say all the bitches. He didn't say like a man hoe or anything like that.
Then I think that's probably based on his personality.
Yeah. What'd you think, Mike?
Yeah, I was right. And I don't want to generalize it to like every single girl, but majority of girls, yeah, I think that's 100% right. If they see you, if just like you said, like she didn't think the dude was that, whatever in the beginning until she seen it. Yeah, she had to see it in real life. I think it happens every day where a chick would be like either on the fence about it or not even looking at it, and then she see that like, oh, this girl who who you might have a little respect for is, oh, that's what she on. All right, now that dude looking a little different. I think that is hot.
Yeah, that could happen.
And the funny thing is, it's reversed with guys. Some guys, they see that shit and like, I'm gonna chill.
But again, to
really?
me, still...
some guys do be like that. Cause like I can see an insecure guy be like, damn, she fucking with him. She ain't about to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how some guys be.
But again, to me, this goes back to if you're really not pulling like that, then True. I don't know, you're probably not that good looking. Yeah. So your personality is probably up there, and girls like personality. Well, most people like personality, I guess. Well, yeah. So if your personality's bomb, and then I see like you pulling a girl and she doesn't look that bad, then I mean, yeah, the girl's probably gonna be like, oh shit, he's pulling bitches. Okay, I see him.
True. All right, so now we're on the pulling girls and all that shit topic, right? So I got a question for you guys. How deep do you have to be in the talking stage to have a monogamous relationship?
How deep do you guys have to be?
Yeah, how deep? So like what level you'd be like, all right, I hope, you're only fucking one person and that one person is me and it better be me. So how deep y'all gotta be?
That's how I am. Yeah. My thing is, me personally, if I'm messing with you, I'm only messing with you and that's it.
Let's go into the details though. Let's go into details though.
Okay,
it's not like if you meet Bob at the club, he take you out one date, y'all haven't even fucked or anything like that. I know you're not automatically like, oh, he better not be fucking anyone. Like,
oh no.
I'm saying what stage we talking? Like
if we're
third date, like second date, we cuddled, like what? Like when is that line?
If we're texting every single day, good morning, good night type shit, we're on the phone, we're FaceTiming, we're hanging out, we're kissing, like, like when you guys chilling, you guys he drops you off. You guys are like kissing goodbye type shit.
Oh shit.
And you guys are texting every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Then
so if
I
y'all are
would
doing
take
all
that.
that,
And if I'm like messing with you too, I expect, because me personally, I'm only messing with one person at a time. So if I'm messing with you and we're doing all that, I would expect that in return.
True. Respect. What do you think, Mike?
I'm gonna say, let me see. How deep in the talking phase? Until basically you saying until it gets serious or until you. I would, of course, you know of course it would have to be like as soon as.
Like if y'all are talking every day, you guys are hang out.
For real.
And we made it because we can chill every day and not make it official.
Facts.
We can chill every day and not. We can chill every day and not make it official. I feel you for what your answer, because you're right. Like technically, when it's like, you know, when you get to that stage, if y'all kissing and shit like that before you leaving out, then obviously it got to that level. You know what I mean? So that's when you should, you know what I mean? It's time to cut anything else you got off.
I also feel like there should be a conversation about that. I'm pretty blunt. Like if I'm talking to somebody or if I'm with somebody, period, I'm pretty blunt. So I'm gonna make it known, like, hey, like, what are we doing? Like, are you fucking other people? Let me know.
I rarely have that conversation, honestly.
I mean, that's a conversation.
That's
definitely a conversation.
You don't have that conversation?
I'm not asking that question. The female can.
I sure am. I definitely am.
Yeah, Dominique, it's usually not. I was gonna say it's not usually to do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because girls get
they just want clarity. Yeah.
We get, you know, we're more emotional, so we're not trying to get hurt. So
for real. Damn, I can answer this shit in so many fucking ways.
Y'all don't really, well, I can't say y'all, but like some guys don't care about shit like that. But for the girl, it's like if she really likes you, and if she's like not scared to ask, she's gonna ask.
I'm gonna keep it simple. If obviously I take you out and all that shit, but like if you meet my boys and you hang out with my crew, that's the level I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of females get to meet my whole crew and shit that like I'm messing with. But if you do get to that level,
so basically meeting your friends.
You just fucking me.
Meeting your friends.
For sure. Like going like some chill shit. Like when it's just like 6 of us, I would say that. Once we get to that level, obviously at that time, probably close to fucking, or you know, might be fucking within the next few weeks.
You saying before? You saying before?
You said what?
So if I'm talking to a girl,
say the question again.
Right.
So as far as I'll say it again. All right. So the question is, I'm wilding when I said before, but y'all know what I meant after we fuck. All right. So how deep do you have to be in the talking stage to have a monogamous relationship?
And that's after you've had sex.
After I beat a few times, after I fuck probably like twice, and then you hang out with my friends. I'll probably
the first time you hit.
I can't say the first. I can't say the first.
Well, for me personally, like
I would want that, but you get it the second time, it mean a little something. Like anybody can hit the first time, but if you get it the second time,
no,
it might mean
you're
a little
right.
something. And then after I hang out with you,
if you spend the night at my crib, all right, because not every girl, I'm not letting every girl spend the night at my crib. So you spend
I would hope not. I would hope you don't let every girl sleep in your bed.
They sleep in my
right.
Fuck.
Nah, hell no. He said they sleep in the Nah, hell no.
They in the bed with the boy. Like, come on.
But again, for me,
that's reserved for wifey.
For me, it's more of like if you guys are fucking, if you guys are texting every single day, good night, good morning, if you guys are like hanging out and he drops you off, you guys are kissing goodbye, like that's leading to something. And yeah, that's leading to something.
I think it's leading to something with that conversation.
Yeah.
And that's why I respect the conversation. I respect women bringing up and having that conversation, because just like you said, like you're going to expect, you expect it, you know what I mean? You would think, man, you know what I mean? Okay, if we doing all this, then you know what I mean? There's no way that he would want.
I don't want to expect though.
If we ain't had that combo.
Yeah.
If we ain't had that sit down, then it may not be. We may not be on that same page.
Yeah.
Also though, if you guys are hip, I mean, women are super territorial. Once
actually, bring my shit the fuck back. Hold on.
What?
I gotta put money into this shit too. Actually, if I take you out multiple times and I beat multiple times, like if I've invested money in our friendship and we've had sexual relations multiple times, and you hung out with my friends, that's when I'm like, all right, you better not be one, and that's how I feel too.
And because I want to say this:
I could have sex with a female and only took her out once, but we fucked twice, type shit. And I can't
are you guys texting every day? Are you guys texting every day?
I barely text every day. I'm not a texter, so I can't really
call, FaceTime.
You see what happened last time I was FaceTiming.
But isn't it not a difference though? Like going into it, you know the difference, and kind of know what you want out of it or what you're trying to get into. Yeah. You know what I mean? Usually it's like if I'm going into it like, all right, this could possibly be my girl one day, then if I'm going into it like that, then yeah, of course, like right off jump, like, look, shawty, you mine, like type shit. But if it's sometimes you don't always go into it with that mindset. Sometimes it's just what it is. You know, for the time being.
But what if it was just like a random? What if it was like a random thing that just happened? Both of y'all weren't planning it, and then it just you guys are vibing real hard, and
that's gonna take some more time. It's gonna take more time than like that's gonna take. Then I feel like it'll be like, yeah, we gotta after maybe a few weeks of that or like a month after that, and I'm looking back at it and I'm like, oh shit, it's been a month. All right, this little.
I mean, again, me personally, I'm blunt. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna ask. Like,
right. As you should.
I would ask, but a lot of people don't ask because they're scared to ask, or they feel like it's not their place to ask.
But it really is.
I'm gonna ask.
But when are you going to ask? Like, how deep into it are you going to ask?
When we're texting every day, kissing goodnight, bye.
But like after a week of that, or after like
hell no, not a week.
After y'all mess around, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, and me personally, like, I don't know about every other female, but with me, like the whole messing around part, that takes time with me.
Right.
Yeah.
So when that comes, it's gonna be a few months in.
And that's why I say with the whole mindset. So if I'm going into it like you said, like you're going to wait a minute. So if I'm going to it and I'm investing all this time with a girl and she's making me wait for it, then yeah, as soon as the first time it's like, all right, so it'll probably be a little bit before that, just because I'll eventually build feelings for her and
you're emotionally
like
invested.
So,
you're emotionally invested. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're
for real. I move now. I'm normally only talking to one girl anyway. So normally from the get, I kind of got it in the back of my head. But like I said, I don't want to expect it. Obviously, we got to get to a level. The question is getting into a level.
And having a conversation. Having
a conversation.
I never had that conversation. It's more like a vibe. Like I normally hang out.
It's both. I get it. I
females,
get it. Me too. I go off vibes.
like,
you don't want to force anything.
There's really not a 2-week period where I don't hang out with her type shit. If I
No,
did,
look. With the whole vibing thing, I'm with that too, depending on how we're vibing and all that. But you reach a point where you ask questions and you have that conversation.
I don't be asking.
You reach
at the same time, like I said, like I weighed it out and everything, and then once we smashed, then boom, good. But at that same time,
because like
I'm not dropping none of what I got going on until we really make that official.
So you're not dropping. You're not dropping none of your hoes.
I'm not until I feel like it's I gotta feel like it's not just off of us chilling and texting and stuff like that. Because after a while, if you make me wait too long, I'm be thinking like, all right, well shit, she probably getting herself together too. She got some things she need to cut off that she needs to take time with. So we both just taking our time cutting these things off.
Again, I just ask. I mean, I just ask. If I really want to know, I'm gonna ask.
No, that's good. You know, ask the shit. Fuck it.
I mean, niggas lie all the time, but it's
I know. That's my thing.
But it's like, I'm not your girl. You have no reason to lie to me.
Yes, they do.
Right.
Because they're trying to fuck.
Yeah, and trying to keep it. They do have a reason to lie.
No, but
oh my God.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
Always ask because not everybody's gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Not
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just talking about dudes in general. But you know my
some
vibes.
people will be genuine though. They'll tell you.
Yeah, they know my vibes off the gate.
I don't know. You can feel it when somebody's kind of.
Yeah.
True.
Kind of like playing games with you.
It's energy.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
All right. Mike, did you want to bring up the newborn joint? Or you want to skip that?
We can skip it. I mean, we all feel the same way about it.
We on the same thing. All right.
Kind of a weird question.
What's up?
It's kind of a weird question.
Ask that shit, player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were about to ask something. Oh, my fault.
Oh, no. I'm saying
okay.
That question is kind of a weird question.
Yeah. All right, Mike, got a proposition to give the boy. So what would you rather, so this your girlfriend, right? You've been dating.
Oh my God.
What would you rather her tell you? Say, hey, I've had sex with 150 men total. And every time I've had sex with them, it was just one person. 150, right? Or would you rather her say, I've had sex with 9 men, and 3 times I've had 3 guys run a train on me.
Ew.
So it's 3, 3, all separate occasions. What you picking? So 150 single motherfuckers slamming and ramming your girl.
Right.
Or there was 3 trains ran on your girl. What you picking? What would you rather have your girl do?
I have an answer if I was a guy.
I mean, off top, I'm gonna say 150.
Me too. If I was a guy. I mean, they're both horrible, but
yeah, they're both wild. But I'm gonna say
if I had to choose, it'd be the.
Let me hear y'all why.
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's okay. So think about it. Like yes, it's 150 people, but it's one guy she's fucking versus she's getting fucked by 3 different guys at the same time. It's like, damn girl, 3 guys or 1 guy?
But 150.
But
like niggas can't even count to 150 without giving up.
Wait, how old is she? Actually, it don't even matter. That's a lot.
She's 26. People. What you doing,
man? Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Dominic.
That's a lot.
Let me tell you my mind. I don't. Okay. In the words of Weezy, F baby, I don't care if you was a prostitute and you hit every man that you ever knew, what makes a difference if that was before me and you? If it's 100 and if you did 150 versus the train. So in a train, it's like you're going to a train is just like I don't want to say it's like
that's some hoe shit.
It's almost it is. But
I
don't like to say that. I don't like to say that. I don't like to say that because I don't want to sound like I'm just down. I don't want to ever sound like I'm down.
No, okay, hold on.
Live your life.
I have it. Hold on. The 150, that's some hoe shit. But the getting a train ran by 3 people, that's like savage. That's like savage shit. Like exactly. I don't give a fuck.
That's next level.
But she is savage. Classy, bougie.
Dominique, what's your answer?
I'm taking the 3 trains.
Nah.
This is why.
If she got 3 of them things, man.
This is why. This is why. This is my reason. Dudes have pride, right? Both of them, your pride is destroyed. Facts. Every time you see a train, you're gonna think of your girl. Sick.
Wait, hold on. Question.
Oh my God.
Question. Are you telling me that she lost her virginity getting a train ride on her?
Yes. That's her only bodies. 100%. That's her only body.
That's next level.
Is those 9. But listen, this is how I'm rocking.
All right, you know what? I think my interchanges.
No, listen, let me get my shit off. But look, it's simple as this. Would you rather be in a club where there's a high possibility that a nigga gonna walk by you, say what's up, I like your outfit, and fuck your bitch? Or go into a club and it's a low possibility that niggas ran a train on your bitch? Fuck that. I'm not gonna be that night. Oh, you see that nigga over there? Yeah, I hit that. Oh, you hit that too? Nah, not me.
She didn't just get a train ran on her one time because she was curious.
Okay.
She went back and did it. She went back and did it 2 more times with more people.
Wait, Dom, she did it 3 times?
Yeah, only 3 times.
Damn.
But it's my thing. I don't know a lot of dudes that's past 100, and I know a lot of niggas. She at 150 though.
I know. Guys.
Do you know?
But
do you know the type of? Do you know the type of things that is involved in a train that goes with a train? Do you know the shit that's involved in that?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's savagery for real. Like, that's not like that's she next level.
So 150 ain't
next level. Either? 150 is savage, but and shit, at least she can say she ain't got.
You know what? Both are bad.
Yeah, obviously both are bad.
That's some bullshit for both. I'm sorry.
Both are sick. I pray I don't ever get in either of these situations.
It is, but if you out there and you got 150 bodies, don't feel bad about yourself. If you got 3 trains ran on you, don't feel bad about yourself. Yeah. Live your life, do your thing. Someone out there will love you regardless.
It just ain't gonna be me. But okay, this is my last thing too. I'm an advocate of telling all my girlfriends, Paul's friends, go through your whole phase, sweetheart. I want you to. You know what I'm saying? Experience it, have fun. You know what I'm saying? My girl just when it was in a whole phase, she was getting a train ran on. But 150 bodies, nigga, that's not a fucking whole phase.
Yeah,
that's the whole like life.
Like to smash. But 150 is a lot, bro. 150 is a lot.
Nigga. Yeah. That's a lot. I don't think I kissed. I probably kissed by 150 bitches. But regardless, nigga, that's a lot of fucking.
But there are some guys, I know guys. I know personally guys who are like, I don't care what you did before me. I'm not judging. Like, they don't.
They say that to you? They say that to you, Michelle?
I know a guy who's.
Duh, they're going to say that.
But Dominique, you got to understand. It's the same shit I was just saying with the whole Lil Wayne shit. Motherfuckers do not give a. Why am I going to care about what you did before? I'm never even going to ask you. I'm the type that do y'all ask those questions in a relationship?
I don't.
Yes.
I don't want.
You want to know how many bodies? You want to know how many bodies your partner had?
I do
I've
not.
asked,
Don't tell me.
but I'm not gonna lie. When he
Mm.
told me, I was just like, whoa.
If you ask me, I'm not gonna ask you back. Fuck
Well,
out
my-
here.
I'm
Never
not.
tell. I never ask.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of mine, so I'm good.
And it's not even a shameful thing. It's just that we should. That's the thing.
I've asked.
I'll tell my wife.
Yeah, when we
I'll let
married,
my
I'll
wife
tell you for real, for real.
No, I've definitely asked because I don't care though. Dom, you know I don't care. I'm not asked.
I've never been with a girl that hasn't asked, but I never.
Oh, that hasn't.
I've never been. Yeah, every girl I've been with has asked.
You know why? Because
I mean,
women are super curious.
I'm not
We
asking
want to know
you.
everything.
Girls want to know everything so they can
We
use
do.
it on you later, and then turn into an argument. Then you calling this
100%.
nigga toxic because you get on
100%.
fucking nerves, and then now we
100%.
arguing over shit I should never fucking told you. Fucking sick.
Don't fall for those games.
Yeah. Because deep down inside, women
I've
want
had
us.
guys ask me.
Women want us to lie to you a little bit. I don't care. You want us to
No.
lie just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
Get
don't
the
let me find
fuck
out.
out.
it's dudes out there that's gonna ask you for a fact.
I ain't
Yeah,
wanna
I've had
know.
guys ask.
Yeah, it's dudes that want to know.
Yeah, that's little chatty patties. All right.
Funny one.
Let's see. All right.
But
So-
does body count matter to you?
Huh?
Does body count matter to you?
I don't want to know. But
if you were to know, it doesn't
if-
matter.
how deep are we in a relationship?
All right, I don't know. Let's say you're a year in, and then your girl be like, "Yo."
If I'm a year in with a girl, yeah, it don't matter because like
6 months.
that's a lot. A year?
Well, I mean,
What
I
about
look
what about
past,
6 months?
I was with somebody and I look past their
A high ass number.
yes.
Okay.
Now but I'm not gonna lie, it bothered me for like months.
And you know what you was doing? Every time you see him,
Damn.
you was probably
So
like, "Oh, you fuck her too?" No, I
It
ain't.
bothered.
for that.
It bothered
That's-
you even though it was before you.
Yeah, of course. You know why? Because then to me it's like if you're going after this bitch, that bitch, then it's like
Yeah, a female like you should not be asking.
I
'Cause
know.
you be
If
judging.
you know me, I shouldn't ask.
You be judging. I'd be like, "Why are you worried about that?" You really shouldn't ask
I know.
because you low key is self-inflicting. For real, for real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you want to know though. That's why, girl. See, we the
Yeah.
toxic. The guys are toxic ones though. But it's all good.
I'm not toxic. I'm not toxic. I just feel like there's certain things I should know.
What does
And if
CMS stand for?
If
All right, my fault. Let me chill out.
we're not going into that. 'Cause everyone asks me that. What does
Yeah.
CMF stand for? If you know, you know. That's all
I
I'm gonna
got
say.
you.
If you know, you know.
Slime. I got you. All right. So next question. Is it tricking if a man sends a female money and they aren't in any type of sexual relations at the time?
I think it's sweet.
Of course you're gonna
Yeah.
say it's sweet.
It's not tricking if you got it.
The way I look at it is, I mean, are we talking or are we just like?
Y'all ain't even talking. Y'all might be texting a little bit. Obviously, a dude's not gonna. Well, dudes do send it, but let's just ignore
Oh, they
the
do.
dumb fucks that just send money and haven't even said a word to Shelly. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a girl, a guy that has said what's up to you when he see you, he give you a hug at the party, like y'all cool. Not the motherfuckers that's just sending shit because you look good on Instagram. I'm talking about y'all got, friend,
The
y'all
ones that
friends.
like you're cool and you've texted before.
Yeah,
like,
y'all friends, but y'all haven't done nothing. Might throw him a little twerk, but
Wait.
yeah,
But
nothing crazy.
like, what's the situation? Like, why is he sending you money? Like say
why
you're
else would a
texting
guy send you money?
Listen. A girl could be texting a guy and she could be like, "Man, I'm so hungry right now," just like saying it, and the guy's like, "Let me send you some money." I think that's sweet.
Tricking.
I think that's
That's
sweet.
not tricking, bro.
I think that's being very sweet. Like, oh, you're hungry here. Like, you want some? I don't know. Here's
Yeah,
some
that's
money.
not tricking.
So what
That's
is it
not
then?
tricking.
Just a nice gesture? Because I wouldn't do it. I would not send.
Just because you wouldn't do it don't mean it's not a nice gesture, right?
Niggas don't
Just
be
because you
sending
wouldn't
money.
do it-
Niggas don't be sending money for a nice gesture. It's a transactional world, like I was telling you earlier. They're sending it to get something out of it. They're not guys.
You
Don't
think-
send money
But-
just to send money.
It's
Yeah.
They send it. So so guys send you money to not do anything with you. It's like
I've had that happen.
They do it to get some type of interest, like, oh, just so you can be like, oh, he got money. Like, okay, let me think about him. That's what they're sending it for.
To me, what it says to me, it's like you got money, but you don't care enough. You don't care that, like, how do I say it? I said it to you earlier.
I think the way you look at it is just like, if you got it, it's basically, it ain't tricking.
Like, it's nothing to you. It's nothing to you because you're just sending it. You're just sending it to me like it's nothing.
It's still tricking.
Right. Which is kind of sexy, kind of.
It's tricking. It's
tricking. Bro. No, it's
not. Define tricking. I need everybody to define tricking.
No. You define it.
I'll define the motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Tricking is this. If I send you money or buy you a gift, right?
I've had that happen.
For a personal reason, to either make you somewhat interested or to gain some competitive advantage over these fuck niggas that ain't sending you money, to get something out of you, that is tricking.
Nope.
That is tricking. That is tricking.
I think this is tricking.
Nigga, I trick.
It's in the word.
I want to hear him.
It's in the word. It's in the word trick. All right. So if you a Michael Kors nigga buying Louis V, you're tricking because you're not going to always be able to do the shit. You're doing it at one time. And you're doing it to try to impress this chick.
Gotcha.
But if you got it, if it's like nothing to you, how can that be tricking if you got it? Like, I don't understand. If you got it, how can that be tricking?
Some guys really are just nice and just send it.
So
just send you money.
I'll leave it at this. Well, I ain't gonna leave it at this. I don't even want to say that. But so I don't trick a lot then. All right, we'll say that. Fuck it.
You're not sweet enough.
Come on,
Dominique.
bro.
Yeah, because you looking at it. Because look at how you looking at it. You're looking at it like
doing anything that you don't have to do that involves money, and you're not getting anything out of it at the time. It's tricking.
That's being sweet.
Even if you get something out of it, it's tricking.
That's tricking.
All right, define your tricking then, Michelle. I got Mike's. Yours is tricking for sure. It's levels to tricking for sure.
Of course. To be honest, I wouldn't even know how to explain mine. I just feel like to answer your question, I don't think that's tricking at all.
All right. Okay, I got an example. Okay. Got one for y'all. So me and Michelle texting. She says, I just want y'all to know if it's tricking or not. I'm gonna give y'all multiple scenarios. Let me know if it's tricking. Me and Michelle texting. And she's like, hey, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go to Tulum. Just me. Michelle says, man, I wanted to go. Tulum seems dope. That's all she says. Next day, she gets a text with her flight information, all that shit. She going. Is that tricking?
No. That's not tricking.
It's not.
Bro, how's that tricking?
Yeah, how?
How is that tricking?
Because I was going by myself. So I'm going to pay for you to go with me. That's not tricking?
No.
Damn, I thought that was an easy yes. This is crazy.
I'm not calling that tricking because...
Wow. Please define your answer.
If you went and got her the flight the next day, like, it's not tricking.
Then it's nothing to you.
Right, it's nothing to you, bro.
Y'all acting like tricking is a bad thing.
On the flight.
So it's just a nice gesture? So I'm going to spend an extra $1,000 for this girl I haven't even messed with, nothing, for her to go to Tulum with me, and it's not tricking.
I've had a guy offer
and
something like that.
And he tricked. He's tricking.
But I didn't
He's attempting to trick. Because at the end of the day, if I buy your flight to Tulum, I'm expecting what?
No,
actually, you know what?
I'm expecting paz.
Okay, but Dom, if that was you and me, no. Because you... I'm just saying, if it was like you or me, for example,
yes.
No.
If
I would look at it as like, damn, he like that's my bro. He's being so like nice.
If I'm talking about a girl, I'm trying to fuck. You was just an example.
And Dominic, I see what you're trying to say, because
yes, that's tricky.
You're saying because the mindset is, and I get it. Like when dudes do shit like that, in their mind is always a deeper thing. It's never like, I just got you this joint, I just got you this meal, and now you know what I mean. It's always something else. Like, but I don't think is that 100%. Like, you don't feel like.
Give me an example then. Give me an example.
Do that.
Give me an example, please. One of y'all give me an example of tricking, because I don't know what tricking is in y'all book, y'all glossary on some other shit.
If you was a dude that was like, if that was your thing, like you always taking girls out to eat because you're trying to smash, right? That's your rep. Like, that's your reputation, right?
This is an example, right?
If that was your rep, that's your reputation.
Okay.
Right?
Make sure, because people are watching this shit. I'm not like
right,
that.
but you always trying to I'm not saying
niggas be believing everything I say on this shit. And I be pissed.
Just my example.
This is a show, motherfuckers.
Right. If you were to do that, because I already use bags, but I'll use food this time. But if you were to do that, was just taking chicks out to, I don't know, Ruth Chris, even though I knew y'all like went in on Ruth Chris.
That was Rhea.
I remember she went in on that. But facts. Yeah. But if you're that guy, right, and you're taking girls out every time you meet a girl, you're taking her out. You're taking her there,
that's a good example.
Because you think that you're going to get something out there. Now we know you as, you go to Dominique, you know what I mean? You can get a meal up out of him. All you gotta do is this, whatever. You're a tricking ass nigga. To me, like, you was tricking. That's a trick. Like,
that's a good example. That's a good example. I agree.
That's a horrible example for me.
That's a trick.
You just said I typically always take girls out to Ruth Chris.
If you were that dude that always taking girls out to Ruth Chris, every time a girl, like we see you with a girl,
so I'm gonna use your fucking logic on y'all. Now I'm gonna shut both of y'all up. If it ain't nothing to me to take a girl to Ruth Chris, since I always do it, it ain't tricking if you got it. So I got it, and I'm always doing that. How is that tricking? Just use y'all definition on y'all, and y'all contradicting.
Depends on how early you take her to Ruth's Chris.
Now it depends on how early. Oh my god!
Nope. I'll say this. I'll say, because then if you're the guy that's always doing it, now it's not
tricking. If I do this on a regular Tuesday, it's not tricking.
Then it's no more nice gestures. No more that. It's no more something that you're doing that's really special. It's something that you just always do to try
always
to
do on the regular.
Right.
Okay.
It's just something that you do to try to get the box. That's your bag.
Well, take it back to Tulum shit. Put it like this. Say if I was trying to mess with Michelle, right? And she says no, you don't think a dude can ask another girl to come with them? That's still tricking regardless, whether it's we're talking or not. Still tricking.
Well, that's where it turns into tricking. If it was like what you said, that she texted you and said that and brought it up or whatever, and the next day you got her the flight. Now, if it's something that
because she said she wanted to go and I paid for her flight to go, it's not tricking. But if it's a girl that didn't ask for it, it's not tricking.
Well, you're not asking her to go. You're not asking every girl like that's in line. Like, you're not asking her that if she said,
I told her I was going and she said she wanted to go.
So it's not tricking. If you were to ask her, then she says no, you ask the next girl, and then you ask the next girl, and that's your thing, like to always taking girls out. Every time you fly out, you just want to take the next girl. That's your bag. That's you're tricking ass. That's your bag.
For real. The way I look at it, if I don't gotta do it and I'm spending solid money or just money, tricking.
You keep thinking because you're spending money.
I think everything.
Because it's because
I don't think taking a girl out I don't think taking a girl out to a nice date, and if the guy has money or whatever, I don't think that's tricking. I don't consider if I got a lot of money and I take a girl out to Ruth Chris, I don't really think that's tricking. But if I buy you, all right, so Michelle, I'm not even gonna call you Michelle because last time you fumbled the bag. All right, so we're gonna go with Sarah. I think Sarah's good looking. Right. I see she loves J's. I buy her. I see Sarah loves J's, right? I buy her the Jubilees, whatever the fuck they are, the Space Jam looking joints. That's coming out tomorrow. I don't say nothing to her. I've texted her in the past, called a little twerk at Griffin last week, but that's about it. We don't really text like that. I buy her shoes. I find out her size. I buy her shoes, take a picture of it, and be like, hey, That's you. Is that tricking?
Oh, bro, because you're doing something nice for a girl. That's doing something nice for her. Like, I don't. Why are you confusing? Why are you mixing up doing something nice with tricking?
How is spending $300, $250 for no fucking reason not tricking?
I kind of think that's tricking.
What the fuck is tricking then? Yo, we about to be here for an hour. We might need to wrap this up.
I'm just saying, if you were to do that, if you're doing that with one girl, if it's one girl, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, if you're doing,
we don't have no relations. We don't talk. I just called the tour guide Griffin last week.
And what's your intention?
Got her number.
And what's your intentions?
Trying to
smash. All right. So, are you going to go? You're focused on this one girl right now. Are you going to go do the same thing tomorrow to another chick?
Another girl?
Yeah.
No, I only want her.
If you only want her, how is that tricky? How is that tricky? If you only want her, how is that tricky?
Because I don't have to. We don't talk. That's not my girlfriend. I haven't had any sexual relationship with her.
You're trying to make her your girlfriend.
And I'm trying to fuck. And I spend unnecessary money on her. She didn't even ask for it. She don't even know my mom. She don't know shit. She don't even know where I live. And I'm spending $200 on her for no reason. And she's not giving me anything in return. That's the thing. She's not giving me anything in return. That's tricky. 2, on top of that. How can you say that's a nice gesture? Oh, you look nice. I'm gonna give you something that costs $200. That's a nice gesture.
I guess it's a low form of tricking, but if you're spending $200, you got $200 to spend.
Niggas be spending fucking $500, and that's all the money they got on them. So don't get too caught up just because they got.
No,
that's a dumbass nigga.
That's 100% tricking. That's why I say it's not tricking if you got it. Because if you got it,
so we're gonna go back to tricking if you got it. All right. So if you got a lot of money, and
like the song.
All right. So let's just say let's get more specific. I'm wilding. Let's just say I have $100,000 in my pocket, right? $100,000 to my name. I buy this girl the Dior Jordans off of StockX for $1,200 for no reason. Same scenario. Called the twerk at Griffin. Got her IG. She wore Jordans that night. Called her the Dior Jordans. I buy her that. Slide in her DMs. Hey, these you. That's not tricking.
It's tricking.
Microphone Rob.
It's a low form of tricking.
All right.
All right,
that's all I need to hear, bro. That's all I need to hear, bro.
But you know what I mean? But
that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
I seen niggas go broke for puss. Like,
oh my God.
That's why it's like when it's that's what I'm saying. When it's like when you say
call
stuff like
dumbass tricking, that's just a dumbass.
Yeah.
But y'all are saying if you ain't got the money and you spending more money than your means, that's tricking. I call that just a dumbass.
That's just automatic tricking. That's the where you can spot it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The easiest way to spot it.
Y'all got me yelling and shit. I haven't yelled ever on the pod and shit.
Are you serious?
Nah, I don't be yelling like this.
I don't need to be chilling.
Yeah. Michelle done brought a different side out of me and shit. It's because I'm tired. I'm cranky and shit. All right.
Oh my God.
Y'all got anything else?
Mm.
Hey, Mike. Ask Michelle some questions and shit. What you got on your plate, bro?
I got on my plate.
She famous and shit. Be having blue check niggas sliding their DMs and shit. Come on now.
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. You got the blue check. So
what's the wildest thing a nigga ever asked you to send him or like?
Oh.
Wait, okay, yeah. What was the question?
What's the wildest thing a nigga ever asked you to do? Like, yo, send me your feet. I send you $1,000.
Oh, that's not that wild though. I mean,
yeah.
I was just saying some basic shit. I was giving you an example.
I mean, I've had somebody I didn't even. This was like before. I've had somebody who like I didn't even know who was like blue check marked, whatever. Like legit ask me buy any pair of shoes you want and I got you. And I didn't think he was serious until.
Have you ever met him?
No.
Trickin. All right, keep going.
And I didn't get it sent to my. I didn't get it sent to my house. I got it sent to somebody else's house.
Oh, you got the shoes.
Oh, you got them?
You got the shoes. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Okay, I thought you was about to be like, nah, I ain't get the shoes. I had to figure out. I didn't know what type of person you was. So I was like, all right, okay, cool.
I got them.
That's what's up. Okay, cool.
Your phone dying?
Yeah, almost.
What is it at? Like 10?
19.
Oh, you good.
And then I've had somebody like tell me they're gonna fly me out to New York. Here's the hotel, blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna do that.
Is that Trickin, Mike?
You would never.
And I never met him. No, that's like that's nah.
Would you ever fly out? Like, would you ever do that? If a dude was like, yo, fly out. Okay. Do you?
No, I've had somebody like constantly ask. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it, but I was gonna bring my girl with me. Of course, if she's watching, she knows who she is. But no, I didn't have the balls to do it. I was scared.
But let me ask you this: if you went down there, but you knew what it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I just wanted to make sure you wasn't be like, nah, nothing's gonna happen if we go down there, because girls be acting like that sometimes.
Oh,
act like clueless about what's going on. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Yeah, but I mean, what else? What other crazy shit?
What you got, Mike? What you got to ask, man?
What's if a dude still on DMs, how would what's like out of dudes that I'm sure like dudes hop in your DMs and say a lot of wild shit, and you probably be leaving a lot of people on red and shit. I know how y'all chicks. But if you were to, what would make you be like, I might open this DM? Like, what would a dude have to say to make you be like, you know what, I might.
Or what's the criteria for you? Yeah.
That's hard because, to be honest, I don't respond back to many people, like, ever. This was a while ago.
Yeah, that's cool.
There is this one guy, a soccer player, actually. I'm not gonna say his name, but this was like a while ago. He slid into my DMs, actually a couple times.
Blue
I
check,
never. Yes, I will send it to you. And I just wouldn't. He kept like responding.
Can we post? Can we post the conversation like on the joint to get some views? My fault. Keep going though. It's cool.
I mean, I probably could.
Were you hyped first? Were you hyped when you first seen him? Okay, I'm just making sure.
But no, you're asking like, what would it
like
get?
When you seen it?
Huh?
Like when you seen it, did you? I know you say he responded to a story. He kept sliding your DMs.
He kept sliding into my DMs, responding to my story. But then I like finally like really looked at it, and I went to his page. And I like really looked at him, and I was like, okay. And then I found out he's from VA, but he like travels to play soccer. And I like responded. I mean, he looked good and he played soccer. I like guys who play soccer. So I finally responded.
I got one more question. Did you respond after you seen his page and you seen that he was popping, or did it take that to be like, oh, okay, let me respond now? Or like what did it? Was it more of that or more of the looks? And he's like, I'm gonna give him type of time of day.
He kept trying. Right. We had like a couple mutual friends from VCU. Well, one. We had one mutual friend from VCU. Right. So I was like, okay. I don't know. He just kept trying. And then I looked at his page. I'm like, okay, he's cute. Like, I didn't care. It wasn't about the blue check. I didn't care about that. Right. The blue check mark, that doesn't mean shit to me. I don't care. He was attractive though. And he kept trying, so I was like, "What's up?" But I mean, yeah. I mean, I responded. We actually became real cool. Actually.
Oh man.
Like real cool. Yeah.
So if he didn't have the blue check, it would have been the same day. Because he was persistent.
I don't really. Guys don't really catch my attention like that. To be honest, guys don't really catch my attention like that until I like really look at them. Like Dom, you know what I mean?
In person, you saying you gotta meet him in person.
That's why I was like. That's why I was like, what did it?
Online.
That's why I was like, what did it for him?
But he ain't do nothing though.
I guess he just kept trying, and then I was like, "Yo, who is this nigga?" So then I finally go to his Instagram, and I'm like, persistent. "Okay, huh?"
He's persistent. Like he just kept going at you, man.
That, and I was just like, "Yo, who is this guy?" Because I guess I was curious. I was curious, and he wasn't ugly.
Right.
Shit.
So, but
after 2 DMs, I'm done. I quit. I'm not gonna be persistent.
No, I don't really open people's DMs like that. I only open it for like super cool. But yeah, I mean, crazy shit. I don't know. I feel like I've had a lot of crazy shit, but
no, that's true.
It don't really faze me.
All right, I got a proposal for you, Mike. You got another question or anything?
Nah.
All right, we're gonna end it on this. We don't even gotta add this. We can delete this. It's whatever. But I'm asking for you. I'm asking live because this was an idea of mine.
Okay.
All right. So thinking of like a little channel I'm about to start. Just want to know if you'll be down for this.
Me?
Yeah. So for the people that's just made it this far in the pod, they probably want to know if you're single. So are you single?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh.
Just say yes or no. Just say yes. Okay. She said yes.
Right on the spot.
All right. Yes. Anyway.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm single.
Yeah. All right. Bet. So got a little proposal for you.
What?
So say if I get 5 dudes. I know your cup of tea, get the
are you sure?
Right. So if I get so say if I say on a Saturday you come over, you look a little nice and shit, got the years out, all that.
Oh my God.
So
what?
This is my question for you. Get 5 dudes that you might be interested in. I'm gonna put them in my room. You're gonna be sitting where I'm sitting, but you're gonna be looking at Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? You're gonna be looking that way, you're gonna be sitting in this chair. Okay.
Okay.
So guy number 1 will come in, he'll sit back to you. So you'll be looking that way, he'll be looking this way. He got 5 minutes to win you over. So he's gonna say, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" You fill him out, talking wise. Next guy comes, and then same round, boom, 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 boom. After 5 guys come in, you'll get to pick 1 guy that you would like to go on a date with. If you don't fuck with him, you don't fuck with him, right?
Are you saying this because you know 5 guys or what?
Listen. Slow down. They just want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? So go through the 5 guys, go through the rounds and shit. You get to pick 1. For 1, so we got this far. Would you go on a date with one of the guys, say if you was feeling them?
Like now? Like how soon?
All right, we're going yes. Anyways, so yes, you were going on a date with him.
Like for fun or for like this?
For fun.
Like
for fun.
Oh, for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for fun. Because I mean,
Sure.
I just got out of a relationship, so it's like.
Okay, guys, you just got a relationship. All right, so bet. So I'm gonna set that up. I just wanted to see if you'd be about it. That's it.
Like for fun, like.
Yeah, for fun.
Yeah, why not?
All right, bet. All right.
But like something serious? Am I looking for something like?
Yeah,
well, I'm picky.
And
too.
you never know. This thing that he's talking about could always turn into something fun. Could always turn into something serious.
But it'll be a bunch of guys that I already know who probably went to VCU, who are his boys. Who, yeah, no. I mean,
Hey,
you
don't
never
worry
know,
about
I'm
that. I'm
picky.
gonna find the cream of the crop. You feel me? Just be ready to come. All right. All right. So now I just wanted to throw that idea out there. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be fun.
Channel coming in 2021 is happening. All right. So y'all got anything else to say?
Thanks again for the
When are you gonna have
the pod?
Huh?
When are you gonna have us again?
All right. You were supposed to be in 2021, but due to some sick ass circumstances, you know what I'm saying, I had to get you on. So I just want to say thank you, Mike, for showing up again. And then also thank you to lovely CMF, Michelle, my girl, my friend, and all that other shit. Say thank you for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Really glad that you was able to join us on the pod. Had a great time with you. You know what I'm saying? You bring a different side out of me. I'm about to be wanting to delete this shit because niggas was too hype. I'm gonna blame the wine. You know what I'm saying? You bring an extra side out of me and shit. I'm gonna blame the wine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's about it. I didn't mention it in the beginning of the pod, but we have a what is it called? Obviously, you know, follow us, subscribe on YouTube. At our Talk to Me podcast page. We're on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. And also we have a Patreon page where you can donate money or subscribe to our monthly subscription channel. Don't forget. And that's it. And that's a hit. No bunt, home run.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Of course.
All right, that's a wrap in the trap. Thank you for watching. Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.